Let's talk about it. I'm always on the grind. Yeah, let's talk about it. Always got money on my mind. Girl, let's talk about it. You don't like this life of mine. Let's talk about it. Yeah, I'm always on the grind. Let's talk about it. I got a shine. Let's talk about it. Always got money on my mind. Girl, let's talk about it. You don't like this life of mine. Let's talk about it. Hey, I'm always on the grind. Let's talk about it. I got a shine. Let's talk about it. Always got money on my mind. Girl, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Yeah. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. All right. Let's talk about it. Yeah, we're gonna be about that. What it do? What does it do? We are having the first sessions. Let's talk about it. We're gonna hit that off. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Oh goodness, mine has been great. I feel about 100 pounds lighter, more out of cider. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So tonight we're gonna go straight in, man. Divisions of the spirit. What is a division of the spirit? Your higher consciousness is your animal instinct, your primal instincts. So going into divisions of the spirit, we're gonna have to start off by saying that breath work, the somewhat invisible shell of the world, the things that we don't most like. We know we breathe, but we can't see the air, but we know the air is there because we breathe in, we breathe out. The animal instinct only knows fear, sadness, anger, depression, happiness, joy. You know, all of these are animal instincts. So the division of the spirit is basically the same consciousness that makes your blood flow, your heartbeat. Um, Getting in tune with that higher side that controls your automatic functions. So the divisions of the spirit is where today's problems or situations lie today. They're based off people's emotions, fear, loneliness, depressions, just all the things that this world throws out there that are technically vibrations. We've all had, we got to start learning our birth charts. We've got to start learning and seeing why we are and how we are what we are because there's so much division, and that division is coming from the spirit, like 1,000%. 1,000%. Like there's division, but it's coming from the division of the spirit. And people flock to drama. Like they love the drama, but the correction is a whole lot more different. The correction is a lot different. Like to be in touch with your higher consciousness, you have to get in touch. You have to be able to rearrange your diet. You have to be rearrange your thinking process. Every time you see a negative thought coming, you learn to catch it and say, "Oh, I don't need to be thinking that. Take that, throw it away, go to snap." But the divisions of the spirit, when you're around so many people think with their carnal nature, it is difficult, or it can become difficult, or you either put yourself around things that are not carnal. But the majority of people that say they are not carnal, they're more touched with their animal spirit than the people they accuse. Yeah, here recently, I've been through myself personally with a lot of things that you wouldn't believe you see outside of yourself. Once I've come to the realization that we are the same, I no longer have a reason to compete, demean, destroy anybody's character, um, make somebody out to be something because I'm not in competition with the next man or woman, not in competition with them. But also very often nowadays you find people that are in competition because they say, who's the hottest rapper, who's the best receiver, who's the best boxer. Javante Davis, Earl Spence, Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson. I mean, who is it? So everybody's in competition to be the greatest. And now you online, you can just hit live and you can be whoever you want to be, for the average person. That they hit, and then you will actually have people competing with you for who's the hottest online or who's the best online. So it's like it's a slippery slope. I'm learning with this, I'm new to this thing. I looked in this thing right here to get in and say, like, whoever I can connect with, we on the same level headspace, playing field. Let's play. Because there is no look at a division of a spirit with me. I think we're all the same. I've known people with real life superpowers, and I know people with real life superpowers. Shout out to Dirty Mac. I ain't know this boy has attributes. He can put you in a blender and bite your head off like Tyrannosaurus Rex. All right, that was a joke there now. All right, but back to regular programming, man. Look, it's been a wonderful day. I've had times really just want to get on here, chop it up, healed and build. Make sure we all go to bed tonight, man, on a great note. I want to see nobody having any type of not a bad thought. Like you only supposed to sleep on something better. You're supposed to go to sleep with, whatever's perfect in your realm of reality. Supposed to go to sleep on that. Wake up, breathe, do some breathing work, breath work, get your exercise on, and get in touch with your higher self as early as you can in the morning. And the things that we've been sold on, the sex, murder, money, drugs, the fact that we've been sold on this, are all carnal or animal. They have nothing to do with the higher realm, because in the higher realm, whatever you think, you can become instantly. So if you know whatever you think you can become instantly, then why wouldn't you want to be that? Like, why wouldn't we want to be in a space where there was no hunger, no suffering, no homelessness, no, I just say it's crazy. Like I look at what's going on over the world. Like, by the way, there's always major things happening around the world. But right now, we happen to be at a time where I think there are major, like, we're so distracted with survival and what could or couldn't happen. We should all, a lot of people should be planning to get together, but only certain people feel like they are making the necessary step. They're doing the right thing, but everybody else isn't. There's gonna have to get to a point to where people can get past, get through resolution. People learn, especially people look like us, man. Conflict resolution is huge. It's huge. You can't even have an honest conversation with people these days, especially not in front of people, because people are gonna get embarrassed if they say, I was envious of a person. I just had a slight bit of envy. I don't know what it was, but I didn't like something somebody did or something because they got more likes than me, or it's more views, or it's weird nowadays. I feel sorry for the young people. At my age, I mean, I feel sorry to the young people. Man, what can I say? Like, I feel sorry for the young people. They played has to be totally different than ours. Totally different. Like, you know what I'm saying? The range of wealth has actually went online. So whoever gets the most attention is able to create other avenues of wealth for themselves, to the point to where other people who look at them and they see what they doing, it becomes a competition now, because you got more than me, or I think you got more than me. We don't even know if, like, I just don't like you for some reason. I've never liked you. I haven't liked you. Like, hey man, we gotta, cut it out. Build and heal, man. The divisions of the spirit. My closing statement with the divisions of the spirit is this. There's a higher consciousness. Yeah, we have to eat every day. We don't have to overeat. We're sold buffets. We're sold reality television. Learn to diet. Like, it's okay to wake up early and just be you and your breath. Maybe some stars outside. Try getting up at 5 and 6 in the morning and just taking time, just breathing in, breathe out. Go exercise a little bit. Get your 20 minutes in, 15 minutes, whatever you can afford, get that in there. And just move forward with the day. Like, move forward. And if you catch yourself off or distance, like, learn to let your higher self control you. Learn to be hungry. It's okay to be hungry. When you are hungry, that's your body actually learning to fight and find enzymes or things in your body. That's your body like awakening. A lot of time, fasting is the best thing a person learn. It's okay to be hungry. Man, that hungriness makes desire and passion kick in. So it's okay to be hungry. A lot of the greatest musicians, movie script writers, scientists, all of these people did it because they didn't need to stop to get food. They need to stop and get a blunt and get a joint, a beer. They didn't need none of this. They weren't controlled by outside factors. So we got to learn not to be controlled by outside factors. Just learn to, you control you. Your higher intellect, your higher self is going to control you at all times. You shouldn't be dependent on anything. Definitely not hatred of people. With that being said, one love. I'm out, baby. Knowledge is the key. And man, let me play this out for y'all one more time, because I know I got some new music coming out here too. Hey. Let's talk about it. Say you don't like the life I live. Let's talk about it. Alright, I'm always on the grind. Yeah, let's talk about it. Always got money on my mind. Girl, let's talk about it. Say you don't like this life of mine. Well, let's talk about it. Yeah, I'm always on the grind. Let's talk about it. I gotta shine. Let's talk about it. Always got money on my mind. Girl, let's talk about it. Say you don't like this life of mine. Let's talk about it. Okay, I'm always on the grind. Let's talk about it. Yeah, I gotta shine. Let's talk about it. Always got money on my mind. Girl, let's talk about it.